back. Because I'm a sick fuck who loves streaming. I'm still using my PNG, even though this game works fine with my live PD, because I don't care. And I'm also in the middle of a battle now, because I actually, disliked it so much the first time that I uninstalled the demo immediately after streaming, and I wanted to make sure I still had a save file to continue from, which is why I'm not in the menu. But hey, I'll try it out again, I guess. Oh man, do I want to? Yeah, I'm committed now. I will stream this for at least half an hour. That's my resolve. Oh right, I still have my controller plugged in. Maybe I'll find it less annoying if I can move around with my, like, stick. Yes, that's much better than trying to use the fucking arrow keys. Oh wait, I have no choice but to boost Hemoanima because it wants to introduce me to skills. Whatever, I'll boost yours. At least I'm not listening to the English dub anymore. How do I rotate? Is it... What's my rotate? Do I have... Oh, well, I did it somehow. Oh, it is R. Okay, attack this guy now, please. Eh. Oh, there we go, there we go. Maybe I'll move her back so she's out of the range of attack and just focus on defending. Oh great, now I have to remember all the characters' names. She's Hiruko. I remember her because she's the only one that I cared about. No, I remember Darumi. Oh boy, this guy has a real big movement range, huh? I don't remember the main character's name. Alright, you go blow up some of these little guys. No, well... Yeah, I should be able to if I go down here. That takes... or... Yeah, let's do this. I don't know Motorcycle Boy's name because I don't care about him. I remember Ato. I remember Shoma. What is your name? Takumi? Okay. Oh hey, my side slash I can hit both the big guy and this one little guy. That sounds good. Works for me. Alright. Okay, Hideko is in danger again. She's the one who died last time. Do I have a healing skill? Or anything? That feels fatigue, but not... No one has any sort of healing skills. It kind of seems like my only option is to just, like, stay out of the way if I'm too hurt. Maybe I'll attack with her another time and then move her out of the way. But also, the boss is just getting so close. Let me attack with him first. And the boss attacks every time he is attacked. I'll use her to take out this big old guy right here, but get her out of range of the boss. Because she can't take many more hits. Oh right, she gets more AP when she kills. Alright, and Takumi... Let's see, how far can you move? Not very far. So I'll use him to take out all of these little guys. Oh, it's right stick, select direction. That makes more sense. Oh right, and I have one more. Should I send him back to attack big guy? I feel like I should. Oh, wait, I don't have the, I don't have the range. But you can attack again. And to take out one more little guy. Oh, ow. Yudako's... Oh, the boss moved back in range of her. Alright. Let's get Takumi... No, I can't attack the boss with him right now because she'll be in range of that. Yudako, you, like, come over here and deal with these little guys. Takumi... I can take out one little guy and hit the boss. Or I can take out two little guys and not hit the boss. I guess I'll do that. Let's see, how far? No. That's the edge of my attack. I would need to be here. I don't know. Let's try something with motorcycle first. What is your name? Akamaru. Like, maybe I should just take out this sort of, or I could even do, like, hold on. No, I can't, like, reach a corner. I feel like I should just take out as many little guys with him as I can. And then, oh, I'll just use him again. I move him, I'll take out that guy and hit the boss again. Okay, works for me. Oh, I did it! Ta-da. The enemy commander got away. You don't seem particularly upset about that. That sounded quite insincere. Okay. Okay, all of that's basically meaningless. Oh shit, S rank! Never mind, it's not meaningless. I'm the GOAT. My hands are sweaty. Let me take off my gloves. I probably don't need them if I'm playing with controller. Ugh. Oh, now I have to remember all my voices because I'm out of the voice segment. I guess, like, the dialogue in and around battles is fully voiced. Welcome back! You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys! This is no time to celebrate. Hold on. I need to start from the dub actor voice, and then I need to make it normal. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard! Oh, come on! I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. But I figure for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't, no, ah! Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight among ourselves. Among us. This is just as the tension in the room. No, I'm not. I've exited the bad anime dub voice bit. I don't need to read all of the internal monologue dialogue in that voice. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died? Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. It was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just One big mess of nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard? Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Oh, was that a whole voice line? Her death's on all you. I didn't even notice. I was too busy. Hold on, I want to listen to that again. I need to figure out all the buttons again now because I'm using a controller. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do. There it is. I was just trying to see if I could pick up on what he was calling her in the Japanese, but I can't quite parse it. I started ignoring this guy so quickly last time that I don't even remember what kind of voice I'd initially tried to give him. Whatever. He doesn't need a voice. Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died. But then the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest. Oh! Oh! Is it that... Because this is like... It's not what she was wearing before, but it's also... Maybe now she's, like, lost her hemoanima? Because she doesn't have the big glowing hole in her chest. Hold on. I was right. It is. His hat is just ripped up in the back. Okay. Sure. Huh? I was fully ready to accept her death. I knew people are big fans of her, but like, you know, people are pretty big fans of like Mukuro. And she barely exists in the mainline games. So I figured it was a kind of like her backstory gets revealed even if she's not alive. I like this bouncy music. I was looking at the voice cast for this after I streamed the other day, and I noticed that her voice actor, her Japanese voice actor, is the same as Power, and I can really hear it now that I know. Oh wait, what were you saying? I wasn't paying attention, sorry. What's the matter, guys? My makeup smudged or something? You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle, courtesy of our friend Hemoanima. What's Hemoanima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. Interesting. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your hemoanima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. Okay, so then why was it a lose condition to die? You mean we're immortal? Ding ding! That's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep, Exhibit A right here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. I think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something. Or, oh no, you think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. Normal is just a setting on a washing machine. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet! This hemoanima stuff is awesome! Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire. And if the invaders manage to get in and to damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Oh, well, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you, good as new. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Ow. Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. I also learned that this guy's JP voice actor is the same as Snake from Zero Escape, which, like, totally checks out. I need to start a bit. I need a bit because I don't want to just skip all of his lines. But like, do I want to put a genuine performance? No. Even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad, I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. No, I've got it. Number 15. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything else that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it? The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life get so spectacularly off track? Hold on. I fidget around. And by I fidget around, I mean I put my gloves back on, even though they make my hands sweaty. So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know, so allow me. I like the little Monokuma glitter. I like the party popper. To throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field of today your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? Of course! There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there. Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Sire has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Ugh. Oh, I'm itchy. I have something in my eye. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Ow. I just scraped the top of my foot on my desk. Oh, I can teleport. Just in case I don't want to see the scary-ass running animation. Pull up the map and select the place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, you'll be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to tag on your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. Yummy. Whoa, wait, the gacha machine! Fuck yes. Here it is, the school cafeteria. Ouch. I scratched my face too hard. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. I like the huge safe that is a fridge. Our handy ration-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire, including entire hog. You got bone on the meat? You serve bone on the meat? Yeah. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. Okay. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I didn't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot. I had never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Uh-huh. What's that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff could seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know? What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? What? Oh, they don't get to... They didn't fight, so they don't get to... Eating this is actually making me hungrier. It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Are we not allowed to order food for them? So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That won't work on me, or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship, much worse than this. Don't remind me.
Huh?
I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry. I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. I need to know what's wrong with that guy. Obviously, there's something wrong with him, and I don't mean, like, on a medical level. I, like, I don't know, surely he's a freak. Surely he's a freak. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back on topic. I look at the fridge. I've never seen such a huge refrigerator before. Gachapon machine, candy-o-matic. Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. Fish tank. Thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. Hold on. Oh, I see. I couldn't see that. Yeah, just don't mind me while I shimmy sideways like a crab across the room. Can I talk to anyone? Oh, I can. I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Siri to get to the point, would you? I want to click on the fucking tubby custard machine. It won't let me. Why are you all the way up there? I love how it looks like everyone is levitating. They don't mesh with the background at all. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret, very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after, a certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into the invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack, you'll all be living here. Hi, Ashley! Until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice, awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. I like the girl who's Tieria. I didn't get very far the first time I played because I didn't like it. But the moomin game demo was real bite-sized. It was just like a teaser demo more than anything, which I didn't realize. And I was like, aw, but I don't want to stop streaming yet, but I don't want to start a new game. So now I'm doing this. 100 days? That's right! Just a svelte 2,400 hours and you're done. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Yeah, it does, like, The problem is that it's like, I do kind of believe on some level that it gets better and more interesting, but like the start of the game does not convince me of that at all. Like the start of the game does not compel me, and the problem is that I have a very just walk out, you can leave mentality. So if it doesn't hold my attention long enough for me to get to the interesting stuff, then I just won't get to the interesting stuff. But maybe it'll get its claws in me eventually. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. Ignore the fact that the dome broke when I first recruited you.
Huh?
You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. It's me, Colombo. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. That's all highly classified information. And so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? This guy's like employing every manipulation tactic in the book. Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join the war effort too. You want them to do your dirty work for you? Just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to jerk you off. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out of here and on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Oh. Without another word, Siri hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. You shit? He shit? Why? You wanna come watch? You actually have realistic body functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time, we'll have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Oh, that's why I've got a thing in the corner that tells me what day it is. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep, anyway? Nope. Where are we supposed to sleep, anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. Good. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. Johnny hasn't said something in quite a while, which is interesting. You're all at that delicate age, after all. If I let you guys alone, you'd, don't say that, man. You need to stop taking what he says so seriously. Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it! Do it! Just pretend you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. No. Look, I'm just a regular guy. Nope, that's not the voice I gave him. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come back right after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters? I'm losing the chills voice. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe. It's like that, except even more so, since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us? We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. Honestly, the fact that I am... Well... there are certainly lines that I'm skipping. But I like, part of me feels like this game would be intolerable if I didn't get to do my own voices. Because I think doing a silly voice is fun. If I was just sitting here, like, listening to all of this, I don't know if I could put up with it. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us? We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Fuck the troops. Right? Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. What do you mean by that? Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. Lack of imagination is a lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I like that she has like a high slit skirt. I like that style. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Yeah, you said that about 50 times during the half-hour-long opening cutscene. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one, and I'm already sick of this place. I have my fair share of concerns, too. Siri said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. Well, with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Ah, everyone teleports away. They don't even do a funny little spinning around animation like they did in Danganronpa. I loved when they spun around. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? Oh, but I can't, wait, no, I can't teleport there. Show me the map. I was about to say, oh, I can't teleport there because I haven't been there yet, but I teleported to the cafeteria, so surely I can. Ah, wonderful. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, I can't teleport. I can't teleport to my sweet room. Oh great, everyone's got their own fucking symbols. Those are the twins. I know that's Tsubasa. And I don't recognize any of the others. Okay, I can't teleport. It's okay. Whoa, nice. It's okay if I get lost. Ah, here's the stairs. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. I like that we're all sleeping in like fucking train cars. Prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Aw, I'm next door neighbors with Hiroko. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. That kind of looks like an electronic display and not a metal plate, but if you say so. No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Well, there's going to be more characters. I know about that. Apparently, which I actually didn't know there would be more before starting the game, but then I wanted to look at the voice cast. Huh, I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. What's wrong? My sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. I think it's fine for us to be apart every now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. I'm really not interested in these two at all. Now we're in between Darumi and Hiroko. Let's go to bedtime. Let's take a stretch break. I need to stretch. I feel like I'm falling for a trick, like, by playing more of this game. I almost escaped. I almost escaped, and now I'm giving it the time of day again. How did this happen? This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. I like the shower. Wait, I want to look at everything. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay. I'm actually... After yesterday, when I was playing Rue Valley and I kept fucking watching Harrow climb into bed with his shoes on, I, like, feel so gratified that the narration specifies that he takes his shoes off before getting into bed. I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activity seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world, confronted with so many harrowing truths, had completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black, and I died. Everything goes dark, and you die. No, that wasn't it. That was not a British accent. That's not what they sound like. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Karua too. Body has been discovered.
最終防衛学園2日目の朝になりました。
I just feel like no, it's so funny how badly Kodaka wants to make more Danganronpa. Like he put himself in a little box with V3. It was like that. It was like, okay, this one's the last Danganronpa, but I'm going to keep making other games that are identical. And now there's Danganronpa 2x2 coming up at some point, and it's like, oh, you want to be making Danganronpa so bad. I was about to say, like, what is the point of doing this all again? Like, don't you have anything else up your sleeve? Aren't you bored? But like, this is the only shit he cares about.
この素敵な学園で迎える最初の朝ということで、栄養満点グレートな朝食を食堂に用意してあるよ。食べ、みんな食堂に集まれ。
Some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. No, I liked it. I liked that part. I love bloodlust. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Oh, but I look at my room first? Is there a... No, the only thing I can... Okay. Because they hate me. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. That's called vertigo. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? Whoa. He's gonna get used to the sky and then fucking have to go back to living in his little box. And go, wait, actually, can I go back to the Defense Academy? There's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Oh wait, I can teleport. Oh, whoops, I have to hold the button to teleport. Alright everybody, dig in and get yourself all fueled up.
Oh.
Didn't you hear me? I said dig in! There's just no time to worry about proper table manners. Oh, no, it's still bread. I thought, wow, he's actually giving them breakfast? Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. I'm barely gonna have enough blood to battle with, even if I do decide to. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC where we had to make do with much less than this. Please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread.
Yeah.
Suit yourselves. There's one more thing I need from you. I'd planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun! You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? Hey, look, I played Zero Escape as well as Danganronpa! If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. So, once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and... Oh, my phone just buzzed loud as fuck. Oh, it's a picture of Bug. This is far more important. Oh. I miss Bug. Put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. Oh, another picture of a bug. This is far more important. I feel like we're playing right into Siray's hands. We should probably try and get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what the special something we're protecting is. In a time like the present, let's take a look around. The hog, please. Can I look at the hog? I feel like having cup noodles right now. Would the machine feel sad if I said that? I'm seriously so mad I can't click on the fucking slop from a trough. There's a lot of food in this fridge. I'll explore the school, and then I think I might call it quits. Because I'm losing focus. And like I said before, I only have so much patience for this game. Strange room. Oh fuck, what if I go in here and there's puzzles? Okay, put me in strange room. And if there's puzzles, I'll just close the game. Oh, it's the recovery pod room. What the? Oh, it's you, daughter me. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported to another world. Like virtual reality? They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. It sounds a little too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken, though. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I can find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not! I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Sirai to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that. A fantasy. Now she's crying. I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Dr. Me's word for it. It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together. Dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore. Dying to finally be free of the pain. All those options have been taken from me. What gives? If whoever's behind this was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game's the least they could do. Monitors are everywhere. Oh, hi. I don't need to talk to you. Okay, I'm bored. I tire of this. I wasn't gonna play this today anyways, so the fact that I played it for about an hour is, they should have me taken out back and shot. Thank you for coming. I am streaming once again tomorrow. I'm playing No Ghosts at the Grand. Which I'm quite intrigued by. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I had my fun. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Good night. I can't even say good night. It's not even fucking 8 p.m. yet. Yesterday I finished like right at 8 p.m. and I was like, oh fuck yes, this means I get to say good night. And also it was thematic because of the time loop that I was in. Anyways, good evening, I guess. Goodbye.